What's up guys, this is Space Brawler, and today I'm going to be doing sort of a different video. In this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to draw Super Sage Rizotto. Now the thing about Super Sage Rizotto is that you have to, while adding white to him, you also have to add, gray. You have to like add different, not gradients, but you have to make it seem like detailed and stuff. So I'm going to be trying to focus on that a little more in this video, in this little tutorial, I guess. And also, I need to focus on doing it in a timely manner, because my phone, as you guys probably already know, is not very, it does not have a lot of space. So, yeah. So for now, I'm going to be focusing on overall detail. I'll fill in the smaller details as I get closer to finishing him. I do now have a way to use a bucket tool to fill in stuff, so you don't have to worry about like watching 5 extra minutes or like without sped up. You don't have to worry about watching like 20 minutes of me filling in all of the colors. Instead, it's going to be a lot faster because I can fill stuff in now. I did decide to make his neck a little bigger because in this form, your character does appear to be a little bit more buff. He's not, of course, ultra form buff, but he does have that little tone to him. So, yeah, there's that. Even still, though, his face doesn't look that big. Or his head looks bigger than most of his body, so I'm going to try to fix that. And it's all trial and error, too. Never think that doing a one-time go is going to make you a better artist or whatever. I don't know why I said whatever. It's like, this is art, so. But never think that you can do it all in one go. Always go through trial and error and stuff. Here's something that I do differently, which I think personally for me is a waste of time, and it never really worked for me. Not only because I'm somewhat impatient, but what a lot of people do is they'll draw in pencil and then they'll trace over it, like they'll draw in the little details. For some people that'll probably help, but for me that never really worked. Because I'd get so impatient, I'd just stop doing it. I'd be like, why am I doing this? I just want to draw something. Like, I don't want to spend all this time adding all these little details when I can just, draw it all right off the bat. So what I'm not saying is that's a terrible thing. You don't have to do it. What I'm saying is just choose what's good for you and what will help you draw. But I'm so impatient that never really worked. What really worked for me was just trial and error. And what's funny is, in real life situations, I don't like to fail. I don't like to go through trial and errors. But when it comes to me as an artist, I'm acceptable to those. I'm accepting of those errors. So I'm not really like, oh no, I'm probably gonna mess this up. Let me just not do it at all. No, I don't really care. Because for one, it's just a drawing, and also because it's not really that big of a deal in general. Okay, so the face is pretty damn simple. A lot of people say the face is the hardest part of the body to draw. I disagree. For me personally, the hardest part of any anything, like any sort of, I cannot speak. Do you speak English? No, I don't. The hardest part for me to draw is the hands. And I remember one time, Ray William Johnson, if you don't know who he is, he used to be this really big YouTuber. He said, like, and even if you trace your own hand, it looks like a Thanksgiving turkey. That was so funny to me. But it's kind of true, though, because, like, it's really difficult to draw hands. And I know some people are better at some things than others, like I said. I don't really need the drawing algorithm, the whole trace over thing, to be better at art. My art does end up looking sloppy, but at the same time, it looks pretty damn good for it taking only like less than 20 minutes to draw it. So, yeah. I'm not trying to brag right there. Again, my art does not look perfect. There are people who are way better than me. I'm not going to deny that. But for art that I do in like a timely fashion, it looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sell myself short for that. So, yeah. So for Rizotto, I need to talk more about Rizotto and not drawing in general. So for Rizotto, you have to give him, at first, depending on what form you're drawing, there's a difference between Legendary Sage form and Super Sage. So depending on what you're drawing, Risotto will look a lot different. Especially if you're drawing Super Sage. Because with Super Sage, he does have pupils, but with Legendary Sage, he doesn't. Because his pupils pretty much go away. And right now, he does look kind of like Vegeta, but whatever. I mean, he does have a mini Widow's Peak, so you can't blame him. So I'm going to give Risotto red eyes. In my manga, he ends up having white eyes, but that's just my manga. But if you want to draw him true to the game, then you're supposed to draw him with red eyes. Because that's the whole run-around Sage form look. And you have to draw really straight. I'm not really good at this, as you can see, but try your best, if you are going to draw him, to draw straight hair up, like pretty much Super Saiyan 2, but on crack. That's the best way I can explain it. Okay, so right now, for now, we're going to cover his eyes by doing that so that we can add in the color. So, spoilers, well, not really spoilers, but like drawing spoilers to a previous drawing. I'm going to take her skin color because I like it. It's pretty simple. So I'm just going to steal her hair color and I'm going to put it here. Oh, crap. Got to fill that in real quick. Oh, now I need to get the color again. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, I need to get the color again now. So, do I still have it? Nope. So we save. And then we go back here. And then we grab that. And then we save. Or, no, we don't need to. And there we go. That works. So there we go. We got skin color going on. And then you have to remember that Risotto has... What's it called? He has a red belt. We're going to get this on our own. He has like a red sash belt. And then he has red on his wrists. I'm not sure if they changed it. I didn't see too much of the new gameplay and I didn't really focus on this detail. Okay. And then he has like a lightish thing like that. Oh, crap. So now... Oh, let's check that. So now we're going to probably just color that right there so that we could use that for reference. We're going to use black to cover this up. There we go. And then we're going to... Come on, zoom out. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. And then we're going to grab it again. And, oh, by the way, I'm not really going to sponsor this app. I am going to talk about it, though. This app is called Autodesk Sketchbook. It is really good if you want to draw stuff. I recommend buying it. It's very useful. I just started using it yesterday, or the upgraded version yesterday. I had this thing for a long time, but that's beside the point. But yeah, it's a really good app. I like it. It's very easy to use. Let me just fill this in with the... There we go. Alright, so now we're going to color in his hair. We're going to color in the hair detail. I'm not going to do the line details right now because, like I said before, I don't have a lot of space on my phone. And I don't want my phone having a freaking conniption. Yeah. I hate when that happens. But yeah, just fill in the rest with gray. And afterward, it should look something like this. So now that you have your hair, you're like, wait a minute, this still does not look like Super Sage at all. So what am I going to do now to make it look like Super Sage from Power Level Warrior 2? Well, the answer is actually very simple. You just add blue. That's right. Super Sage, the difference between Super Sage and Sage form, Legendary Sage form, is that Super Sage has blue. So we're just gonna, do a little skip around. We're just gonna light it up like this. Hopefully this works. Not really sure if it does, but yeah, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna cover all this crap. I'll just color over it later. And then we're gonna color there, and then there. So there we go. And now, last but not least, I need a bigger pen, or whatever, paintbrush, and then, yeah, I guess I could do the details. I gotta do it fast, though. And then, what else? Also, I've been working on ears a lot more, so I'm better at these as well. So there we go. Yay, we drew Rizotto. He looks kind of thin though, but whatever. That's how you guys draw Power Level Warrior characters, well, at least Rizotto anyway. But that will be all for this video. If you guys liked this video, leave a like if you enjoyed. If not, please tell me what I can do better. If I can draw a different character, or if you want me to try to redraw him with the correct proportions. Whatever you guys want, I'll be happy to provide. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Oh, I forgot this. Yeah, there we go. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.